I think I'm going to use these brass tubular pins. These will look nice holding the scales on. It's what I used in my original knife, and I really like it. What I'm going to do is set one scale on top of the other, place the knife on top in position, drill one hole with the drill press, slide a pin in, and then drill the second hole. Then I can remove the knife. I can put the two scales together with a pin through each hole, and I can sand them and start shaping them without having them being attached or glued onto the knife. A little bit of blue painter's tape helps hold everything in position because these materials can get pretty slippery when you're trying to handle them, hold them together, and drill a hole all at the same time. All right, let's drill the first hole. Now we can take a pin and put a pin in here to keep the alignment. Now we can do the second hole. There we go. Now I can take the scales off and work on them separate from the knife blank. I'm going to do a little shaping on these scales. I have a bandsaw over at the other house, but it's not here right now with me in the shop. So I'm going to use this little belt sander with a 40 grit belt and just sand away. Okay, let's do a test fit. Pull these pins out. This one fits pretty tight. We'll push it out separate. Grab some pins that I've ground down a little bit. Okay. There's a test fit. Good for a rough grind. It leaves a little bit of the tang exposed. So if you need to tap on that a little bit, you can. But yet it's not exposed enough to cause any comfort issues. Now we have to grind a little bit out here to make room for the lanyard. Let me show you an example. Just like this. So you have to grind that little bit on the inside of each of the scales to make room for this hidden lanyard. I like when the lanyard comes out the back rather than going through the knife itself, because then it's always in your way. Here it just hangs harmlessly off the back. And this is spaced so that you can put your pinky in there and get a hold of the knife back here for a little better chopping action. Okay, let's see how it fits. Should be able to get sneak a lanyard in through there. I don't know how good you can see. Should be able to see the hole down in there. There you go. We have to cut a pin, but I can't find my hacksaw, so we're going to have to improvise. And we have to do just a little bit of sanding on those. Now it slides in. All the 1/4-inch pins are always slightly oversized, and I always have to sand down the outside diameter just a little bit. If you don't, this is going to be a mess when you have it all epoxied up trying to get that to fit.